Here again, once again, you know. My name is Oge. On this channel, I post tips and strategies that will help you as a beginner or a new content creator to grow on YouTube. Yes, I also put out the strategies that I've learned. As I say, I usually do my research, do my findings, apply them on my channel, and watch out for changes, positive changes. And as I see them, I share them with you so that we can grow together. So, how are you doing? Hope you're fine. I'm happy to have you here on my channel. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate. The weather is raining here. I don't know, how is it in your environment? How is it in your country? How is it in your place? Do you have are you in the raining season? Is it sunny? Is it winter? What's happening there? Let me know. Hi, Ebeko. My MVP that follows me back to back. Ebeko, thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. How are you doing, Ebeko? How are you? Maybe today we'll have time to chat. How are you doing? How is the day going? What's happening in your place? Tell me. Oh, okay. That's lovely. Good to know. That's lovely. Hey, hi, I see you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate. I wanted to do this live stream yesterday, but what happened yesterday? I think something happened, so I didn't do it when I was supposed to do it. What happened? Was it lights? I had light issues yesterday. That was why I didn't do it that yesterday. So I rested very well, and this morning I was not so strong, even though I thought I had enough rest that yesterday, but this morning I wasn't so strong to do it. So even though it's raining now, I just said, no, I need to come online. I need to see my people. I had to come online so that. Okay, no problem, Mebeko. I see what you said. Okay, so that's why I'm here today, right? So this, as I said, on this channel, we are families. My subscribers, they are my families, even though I don't know you one-on-one, we've not seen and all that, but I love you all. I always love taking out time to say thank you for taking out time to join me on my live stream, be it the live stream and the silent live stream. I want to say thank you very much. I take note of the people who hey, hi, thanks, thank you. I want to pronounce your name, but I don't want to pronounce it in a way that, oh God, help me. Is it Wanand? Do, right? Do, I see you. Thank you. Okay, so my name is Oge. This is Oge Shukudi YouTube TV. Right? So I post tips and strategies. We'll talk about YouTube growth. And as I do research and I apply my findings on my channel, I see the impact. I also share with people. Then we also talk about life generally. I do other things on my channel, right? Though I have a niche, the niche is what I talked about the last time. So I have the niche, the YouTube growth, but I play around things, based on what my subscribers want me to do. I'm here for you guys, So based on what my subscribers want me to do. So tell me, are you a content creator, or do you love coming on YouTube to do research and all that? I would love to know. Yeah. So before some of you joined, I was asking, how are you doing? How is your day going? Right? How is work? How is business? How is school? Whatever you're doing, hope you're sailing well. Hope everything is coming out fine. Right? Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine, no problem. That's another thing I want to talk about. In today's today live stream, I want to talk about the difficulties that content creators face, especially the new content creator and the small content creator. You know, on YouTube, they usually we tell people, oh, be a content creator, join, come and create a channel and all that. But we don't really say everything. YouTube is fun, right? Is fun to be a content creator, but it's difficult. I won't lie to you. YouTube is not easy. There's a lot of things around YouTube that is not easy, but we just hope for the best, right? We just hope for the best. So before you come on YouTube, before you decide to be a content creator, make sure it is what you want to do, right? Make sure it is what you want to do. Don't allow anybody to force you or cajole you to becoming a content creator, right? You can make your videos, you can post it on YouTube, right? Just for the fun of it. But before you decide that, oh, you want to quit your job, or you want to make being a YouTuber your full-time job, or even your part-time job as a job, you need to make that decision yourself. Thank you. I see the love. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, so let that decision be your own decision. There is, oh God, a lot of people, beginners, new content creator, they are really finding it difficult on YouTube. It's not so easy, right? Though it's up and down. That is life. It happens in other areas of life too. But the way we get the push before we start on YouTube, when you come on board, is not what you see. It's not what you see. Thank you, Rebecca. I see it. Thank you. You know, it's not the way they said it, right? So before you decide that you want to be a content creator on YouTube, it must be a decision by yourself, for yourself. Do you understand? Let it not be because someone cajoled you to become a content creator. People will only encourage you. You understand? Other content creators will only advise and encourage you, but I want it to be your decision. Because there are times that YouTube bites very, very, very hard. Yes, it does. In so many ways, there are times that you feel, these are some of the areas, you feel that you're not being noticed. Your channel is not being noticed. You know, it is scary. It is heartbreaking when a content creator come online and put beautiful videos, you know, create videos. I heard Drew, thank you, Drew. Okay, so a lot of content creator put in the hard work, but at the end of the day, they don't see it pay off. You understand? They don't see it pay off. It's not like it's not going to pay off, but at that particular time, it's not paying off for them. You understand? And they feel overwhelmed. Now, this is me saying to you, before, if peradventure you decide, let it be your decision that you want to become a YouTuber. Let it not be because people cajoled you directly or indirectly, so that when the hardness of YouTube becomes a reality, you'll be able to bear it, to be able to handle it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hi, John Glow. Thank you. So as I was saying, there are times that it looks as if your work is not paying off. It looks as if you're not being noticed, right? It looks as if the audience, algorithm, YouTube itself is not even noticing your presence. So just imagine if you were being forced, what will be the outcome? You just abandon that channel. Yes, you get discouraged and you abandon the channel, right? And to be a content creator is not easy because you have to be online, you have to make your research, you have to create content, you have to do your filming, your editing, you have to post them, you have to be physical on the camera. Pardon me, the network. The network was acting funny. Network was acting funny. All right, so I'm back online. Oh, thank you, Warandu. I hope I pronounced it right. Thank you. So the network is funny, you see, that's something I was saying. Being a content creator in this country, after getting your data, you still have to face what's it called? Network problem. I don't know, do you people suffer network problem in your area, in your place, in your country of residence? Do you suffer network problem? Just as this one just, I don't know, will I say disappointed me or what? Hi. Give me a thumbs up, give me shout so that I'll see you and then I'll say hi to you. Thank God I'm live again. I don't know why this network is acting funny. So, my Oge Shuku, the YouTube TV, right? On the channel, I post tips and strategy that will help you as a new content creator and as a beginner content creator. I do my research, I come out with my findings, I apply them on my channel. And as I apply them on my channel, I see the feedback, the positive feedbacks I share with you so that we can all grow. And I also drop tips on money here. I'm not a financial advisor, right? But there are tips and strategy when it comes to managing your money. So as I do them, I see them work for me. I also share them on my channel. On this channel, we vibe, we have fun, we gist and all that. And I love meeting my first timers. I love meeting my new subscribers. I love meeting my people, right? So I'm using this opportunity again to say thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking my channel. Thank you. I appreciate. So there are times that, for those who just join now, there are times that YouTube becomes very hard, right? Especially for the new content creators, right? And for the beginners, it can be difficult. So I said, for you to become a content creator, let it be your decision, right? Don't let anybody force you into doing what you don't want to do. We content creator will only encourage you. Your friends, your family members, they will just encourage you. You understand? But you need to make that decision. Why I said you should be the one making that decision without being cajoled is so that you'll be able to stand the test of time when YouTube becomes difficult. Do you understand? There are times that after putting in the hard work as a content creator, you feel unnoticed. You feel that you are not being appreciated. Do you understand? When such time comes, if it was not your decision at first to be a content creator, you will want to pack up. You want to close up shop, right? You want to stop putting out content. You want to even delete the channel. But I will not encourage you to do that. That is why I'm advising you now that if you want to become a content creator, anything you want to do in life, make sure that you are making that decision for the good reason. Make sure you have good reasons why you're making the decision yourself, not just because people are succeeding in that area. It's good to see people succeed in an area and, make it an encouragement for you to want to be part. But sit down and ask yourself, is this for me? What does it entail? Will I grow here? Will I be successful? Do you understand? What are these people doing? What are the difficulties they see in this field? What are the difficulties do these content creators pass? It is important that you ask these questions so that you will get yourself prepared. Now, some of the problems content creators face is the problem of monetization. Oh, new content creator and beginners find it difficult. Monetization is not easy because you need watch hours. And getting this watch hours is, I don't know, maybe now, probably the big content creator, maybe at their time it was easy. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe at that time it was easy. But now, it's not that easy. It is not. So if you want to come on YouTube, you want to be a content creator, let it be your decision, right? Let it be what you want to do. So that when it looks like monetization is being very, very difficult or hard, you will tell yourself, I want this, and you will still keep on putting on the good work, right? You keep on creating content. The same thing in your business, in your place of work. Even when things are difficult, don't get easily discouraged. It is not so easy everywhere. Things are not very, very easy everywhere. Do you understand? So whatever you are doing, first of all, make sure that that thing is what you want to do, because there are times that they have ups and downs, right? So that when the downs comes, you'll be able to stand firm, right? So that when the downs come, you'll be able to stand firm. Hey, for those just joining, thank you. I appreciate. Thank you for joining me. My name is Oge Chukwudi YouTube TV. On this channel, I post tips and strategy that will help you as a content creator, right? And also post other things that you would enjoy. So subscribe, like, share, give me thumbs up, right? So that we'll keep striving on this channel. Okay, so as I was saying, getting monetized is not easy. I'm actually talking to the new content creators so that you don't get discouraged, right? Don't get discouraged. Do not. You will get there. If people are getting monetized, you will get there. The only thing is that it might take a little bit longer, right? But you definitely get there. So you need to learn how to motivate yourself. You need self-motivation. You need self-motivation. This is important. Apart from your friends, your family members, right? You are the one that need to motivate yourself. There are some people who don't even have friends that motivate them in the things they do. So you see why you should be your own motivation too. And that is why it is important for you to make your own decisions. Make sure that what you are doing is what you want to do. And let there be findings. Do you understand? Make the findings. Be sure that this is what you want to do and stick by it. Right? Okay. Hi. So as I'm talking, I'm reading comments and I'll be responding to. Hi. Okay, so we're still talking about the new content creators and the beginners. As I said, you need to make your decision. Let it be your own decision, right? People will only encourage you, right? People will only tell you, oh, try this, oh, do this, oh, become a content creator, oh, become a YouTuber, oh, start this business, oh, learn this trade, you know. But sit down and ask yourself, do I really want to do this? Why should I do this? Are there limitations around it? And if there are, how do I handle them? So this time around, I'm breaking them down in the place of being a new content creator so that when it becomes tedious, right? Because sometimes it is. When it becomes, even as a student, even when studying becomes hard, you understand, you'll be able to encourage yourself. Do you understand? You'll be able to encourage yourself and keep going because you know it is what you want. Do you understand? Yes. So on YouTube as a content creator, there are times that is difficult. And when I said one of the difficulties is you getting monetized. As you know, being monetized means you having your 4,000 watch hours and your 1,000 subscribers. And there's also time frame around it. Do you understand? So this is why it feels very difficult for new and beginner content creator. So please learn how to make your decisions and how to motivate yourself. If you don't motivate yourself, for some people, they have people who encourage them and motivate them. But the last decision, the end of the decision lies with you. So you must be able to encourage yourself so that you do not give up, right? Now, another reason that make new content creator to get discouraged is they feel sometimes when the going becomes tough, they ask themselves, this niche, this channel, this topic, this area where I am, is it what I really want to do? They begin to doubt it. Do you understand? You begin to doubt your niche. You begin to doubt your channel. You begin to doubt if what you're doing is actually what you should be doing. That is not the time for you to start doubting it. No. It's just like being a student and you're writing exam, and because you don't know the answer to the question, you now start doubting yourself. If that's not the time, you have to do that first before making a decision to go for that course. So before you become a content creator, right, let the decision be coming from you. Do your findings. Make sure that that niche is what you have passion for. Do you understand? Make sure that it is something you love, something that you have the desire to do, right? Let it be something that you appreciate and you are willing to share with other people and to help other people with, right? This is important because when the going becomes tough, you will end up doubting yourself. When the going becomes hard, you might end up doubting yourself. So please, if you want to become a content creator, make your decisions yourself. Do the necessary findings, right? Create channels, settle for a niche that you love, and that you have enough information about. That will help you. That will really help you, right? So that you don't become unsure and then you start doubting your niche because, because the goings became tough. So make sure that you do your findings very, very well. This is important. Hi. If you've not given me a thumbs up, I don't know what you're doing. Drop your comments, ask me questions, so that we'll be communicating, right? Tell me if you're a new content creator or you're a beginner or you're thinking of creating a channel. Let me know. Just let me know, right? I'm with you. Okay. All right. Okay. So you need self-motivation. This is important in life. In everything you do, you must be your own cheerleader, right? You must be your own cheerleader. It is very, very important. If you don't believe in what you're doing, you won't be able to share yourself. That is why you must be your own cheerleader. It's very, very important, right? So as a new content creator, know this. And as a beginner, there are times that YouTube is difficult. Yeah, there are times difficult in views, right? Just look as if you're not even getting the views, and even if you're getting the views, you're just getting them in tickles, right? They are just dropping thumb. So in that scenario, in that situation, do not give up, right? Do not give up. And what will help you not to give up is from the beginning, you make your decision yourself, right? You make it and let your decision be found on, let the foundation be solid. Let it not be based on the celebration of other people from what they are achieving. Let that not be the reason why you are making your decision. You understand? Let your decision be based on your passion, your desire, your love, right? Let your decision be based on that. That will keep you going a lot. That will keep you going a lot, right? So please, this is very, very important, right? This is very, very important. Then, excuse me. Another reason why new content creators and beginners see YouTube hard and they give up is because at that time they just feel, you just have this how will I say this now? Yes, the audience. Yeah. So sometimes they just feel that the audience is not really engaging, right? That's another reason why new or beginner content creators see YouTube as being hard, when they don't get that engagement from the creator. Pardon me. When they don't get that engagement from the audience, right? They tend to see YouTube as very, very hard. So it is vital that we get encouraged. Everybody needs to be appreciated. Everybody needs, that little tap at the back and say, oh, you're doing well. Everybody needs that, oh, thumbs up, oh, that share, oh, that comment. It helps the content creator, you understand, to put in their best. This is very, very important. In life, we all need this so that we'll flourish, right? In your place of work, if your boss is not appreciating you, you won't be happy. Even in your house, right? If your parents or your siblings, they don't appreciate you, you won't feel good. So the same way with new content creator generally, but the new content creator and the beginners, when they put in all this work and the audience doesn't really engage with them, with the thumb ups and the share and subscribing and commenting, they feel discouraged. They see YouTube like, YouTube is just hard, So if you are in that situation, I will want you to do what? Do not give up because of that. Do not. You can encourage your audience, to engage, right? And then you also encourage yourself to keep up with the good work, right? That is why I said passion is very, very important. Desire to do a particular thing is very, very important, so that you don't get tired, so that you don't, when it becomes like, oh, that is hard, so that when it is that hard, you don't give up. You be your own hype man. You be hailing yourself, you be hyping yourself, you be telling yourself, oh, I'm doing well, I'll do better. You understand? And you keep at it. And before you know, people will start loving you. People will start engaging. When I started my channel, I started all alone, right? When I started all alone. I didn't have subscribers. I didn't even have in other places. I didn't even have channels in other places or other social media. No. Like some content creators, when they create their own channel, they already have in other platform, and then they can now move their members, or their followers from other platform to their new platform. But many of us, we just started here. I started because I needed something different. I just wanted to do something different from myself. That is why I've not always been, I've not been like a social media person like that. I've not been like a filming person or a snapping person and all that. No, but I just knew I wanted to do something different. And so I started my channel. So I was hyping myself, encouraging myself, and my husband too was encouraging me. Yeah. So you see, you need to do what you want to do because you want to do it. And you need to love what you are doing, right? The love you have for it and the decision you made for yourself will keep you going, even when it becomes tough or it looks difficult. Do you understand? So as a new content creator, as a beginner, know this, that there will be time that YouTube will look very hard, right? Know that there are times that it will look very, very difficult. So when such a time comes, you don't get discouraged. You don't give up. This will help you to get more views. This will help you to keep engaging your audience. This will help you to keep increasing your watch hours, right? This will help you to achieve that monetization. Do you understand? So never you give up. I'm tasty. Hi, I see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you, as in, I'm going to put in link to my playlist and other videos that will help you as a new content creator and as a beginner. They will help you. On this channel, I post tips and strategies that will help you grow your YouTube channel, right? And as I do research and I get findings, I apply on my channel, right? As I see positive feedback, the things that work for me in my own videos on my channel, I also share with you, right? So that we can grow together. So the things I communicate with you, there are things that I've learned and there are things that I've applied and I am doing and things that I've seen positive results from. So I share them with you, right? Okay. All right. I think there's someone. I'm coming. Let me just check this. I'm coming. Yeah, so I see you. Sorry, I had to go check something. All right. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate. Give me a thumbs up, comment something so that I can reply, and I'll see you, right? And I'll also call you out and appreciate you. Thank you very much. I love saying thank you to all my subscribers. I appreciate you. Make it easier for me to be on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to everyone who comments, thank you very, very much. Thank you. Everyone who share my link, my video for good, thank you. God bless you. Thank you. The Lord bless you. Appreciate. Thank you. So today I'm talking about, let me drink water. I love drinking water. Yeah. So today I'm talking about beginners on YouTube and new content creators, right? And the difficulties they face on YouTube and how you can handle it so that you can get more views, increase your audience rate, and get your watch hour very fast. So one of the reasons why new content creator see YouTube as difficult or very hard is because there are times that yes, YouTube is very hard, and such times is when content creator put in their best, right? Creating video is not just take your phone video and then put it actually depends on your niche, but irrespective of your niche, right, is not, even those who do vlogs, there is no part of creating content that is easy, right? There's no area that is easy. So when you do this, you script your video, you film your video, you edit your video, right? And then you post them. And the feedback is not so encouraging. It makes content creator to be very, very sad, right? Because they feel that they are not being noticed, right? This is some of the hard things that YouTube, the new and content creator face on YouTube. And another thing again is when there are times that they feel that, oh, this niche that they are in is not really niching, you know, when they feel that, oh, their niche is not really, it's like they've made a mistake. But it's not like you've made a mistake, except you did not go about it the right way. Like I said, before you become a content creator, in case you want to be a content creator, or you know somebody who wants to be a content creator, advise that person, right? If it is yourself, tell yourself, talk to yourself to be sure. Ask yourself, why do I want to do this? Am I doing it because Lady A is doing it, or Mr. A is doing it? Am I doing it because, oh, people say they make money from it? What is your driving force? Why? You should ask yourself these questions, right? And I am advising that the reason why you should be a content creator on YouTube, right, should be because you have a passion for it, you love it, you want to try something new, right? And you are ready and willing, you know, to go all out, irrespective of the limitations that may come on the way. Because definitely there are limitations that will come, such as getting getting your what's it called, getting your monetization. Yeah, is one of the problems, especially when it's taking a long time, right? Another one is when you're not getting that engagement, right? When you're not getting that views, that's another thing, right? As I said, in life, people are faced with different things. So you must get involved with something you love, right? So that when it becomes a little bit no more fun, you understand, less interesting, not encouraging, you will be able to tell yourself, oh, this will pass, it will get better, right? You'll be able to tell yourself that. You'll be able to pat yourself, encourage yourself, you understand, and tell yourself to keep going. Do you understand what I'm saying? So please make sure that your decision is your decision. Make sure that you weigh people advice, weigh it, look at it very well, and make your own decision, right? This advice goes to the beginners and the new content creator, because there are times that YouTube can be hard, right? When you're not getting the views, when the audience are not engaging, it looks very hard. When algorithm is not giving you audience data, oh, there are times that you want to create content and then you'll be like, oh, what content should I create? What video should I make? You know, and then, you know, go to YouTube through your your YouTube studio, right? You now go to analytics, and then you go to trend, and then you search, oh, I want to make a video. What should I make for my audience? And you type in, and you now get not enough data for your audience. That is really annoying. That can be very, very annoying. So if you now find yourself in that situation, what will you now do? You get discouraged, but you're not supposed to. You just keep doing the good work. That is why it is important for you to do what you love doing. Do you understand? That is why it's important for you to do what you love doing, so that you don't get discouraged, right? So that you don't get discouraged. That's why it's important for you to follow your passion, follow your desire, right? And I did a video on how you can tell, oh, okay, this is my niche. One of it is, what do you have enough information about? What do you love talking about and you don't get tired? What do you love making research, making findings about? What do you have knowledge of? What are you willing to help people with? Do you understand? There are some things that we have information about and we are not willing to help people with it. Do you get? So that shouldn't be your niche. Your niche is that area where, oh, you are willing to help people. Either you're giving information, or you're teaching skills, or you are assisting people, right? And then you don't get tired doing that. You love doing it, and you have ways of doing it. Oh, start considering that area. Look deep. Your niche is not far-fetched from it. Now, sometimes, again, for new content creators, for beginners, we usually say, I've heard it, I think I've said it a couple of times too, that you niche down. But there are times that sometimes we have more than one niche. Sometimes we love more than one thing. We have knowledge of more than 18. We have skills, more than one skills that we have good knowledge about and we are willing to help people with. So what do you do? What do you do when you're in that situation where you cannot really narrow your niche to one? What do you do? What do you do? Tell me in the comment section. I want to know. What do you do? So what do you do? When you find out that, oh, you can't narrow down to one niche, right? Maybe you have a lot of things that you have passion for. You have like 2-3 things that you love doing. You understand? Oh, you love craft, and you even love teaching people craft. You love teaching, you love teaching people. Oh, you love cooking. You can do that. So when you have knowledge around so many things and you're good at these things and you have passion, what do you do? Let me know. Tell me in the comment section. What do you now do? Because to tell content creators that you should narrow down your niche, right? Have a niche and can do that. What do you now do? Do you now like, oh, say, let me throw them away, or you put them all in trial and see what really works? Because being on YouTube is not just about what you love or what you can do. It's also about what your audience love, right? It's all about what your audience love. So you should be able to find out, does my audience love this? Does my audience want this? Will my audience want to see this or learn about this? Do you understand? Are there enough information about this particular thing? You understand? You should be able to ask yourself these questions. This will help you narrow down your niche. So try your hand on different things as a new content creator, as a new YouTuber, right? Narrowing to one is awesome, is good. But if you know that, oh, you have more than one and you are good at them, right? And you are willing to help people or to share that information or to teach people, you understand, in more than one thing, and you have enough content around it, right? Then go ahead, because you can't really tell. Go ahead, as long as you've checked it and you're sure that, oh, these things I am capable, you understand, I can do them. Then go ahead and try them and see what works for you. Do you understand? Go ahead and try them and see what works for you. It is important. As long as the purpose, the mission, you understand, behind it is love, passion, and desire, right? And willingness to help, then you can try it. You can try it. This for new content creators and beginners that don't really know where to settle. Do you understand? You can try it, and before you know, you will see what your audience really like. You get, and then you can now focus on that, because YouTube is all about the audience. You understand? It's all about the audience. Yes. So it's about audience satisfaction. It's about audience engagement. It's about, it's simply about the audience. So make sure that whatever you're doing is what the audience wants. From there, you can now get your own core audience that will subscribe, that will like, that will share, you understand, and will be part of your channel and your community. You get. So as a new content creator, when you find out that, oh, this thing called YouTube is becoming hard, ask yourself, how did I even get here? Do you understand? Ask yourself, how did I get here? There are many people who have really surmounted this stage, right? You will too. And I will too. I will too. There was a time way ago. I'm going to make a video on that too. The things I make video are plenty now. I'm going to make a video on that. There was a time I'd be like, YouTube, this thing I started. I'm like, this thing I started. There is life. Sometimes that zeal will just drop. Drop a bit, not like completely. I don't know, maybe for some people it might drop very well, but the time that zeal might just drop. Yeah. But if your reason for starting from the beginning is pure, if the decision was all yours, right? Even when you find yourself in that low level, it won't take time. Just remind yourself the reason why you started, and then you bounce back. Just remind yourself about the reason why you started, and you bounce back. Hi, I see you. Thank you for joining. Right? Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate. Right? So talking about tips and strategy, where I'm sharing my experience, right? And I'm also giving talks on what I know I've applied and how you will survive on YouTube, especially if you're a new content creator or you're a beginner or somebody that is thinking about creating a channel, right? YouTube can be up and down, right? So before you get discouraged, I am here to see you through it so that you're able to surmount the mountains, scale through. right? So that you'll be able to scale through. And one will ask, what areas of YouTube is difficult? As I said, for those who are just joining in, as I said, there are different areas on YouTube that new content creators find difficult, and beginners find difficult. And some of such areas is, one, when they don't get that audience engagement, it can be really, really tiring. You understand? So this is one of the area where new content creator and beginner see, these are the things that they experience on their channels, you know, on their videos, and they say YouTube is hard. Another thing again that new content creator or beginner experience is when they feel they are not being noticed, right? When they feel that they are not being noticed. One might say that YouTube is saturated, but no matter how saturated it is, if it is saturated, yeah, there is still space, there's still room, you understand, for everyone and anyone who wants to be on YouTube as a creator. You understand? Who want to be a YouTuber, there is still room. Do you understand? So even as we have the big YouTubers up there are the, I call them the medium. They also have the other set of the YouTuber, the small YouTubers, you know, they also have the new ones. So there's still growth as people are moving, you understand, and getting promoted, and their channels are increasing, their subscribers are increasing, and all that. That's how new people are coming in, right? So as you become a content creator, or as a new content creator, a beginner on YouTube, there are things that you see on YouTube that will make you say, oh, YouTube is hard. Yes, I've seen them. It's not easy getting subscribers on YouTube. It is not, it's still part of the audience engagement, right? It's not easy getting views, right? It's still part of the audience engagement. It doesn't matter what people say. There are people who get themselves involved in different ways of getting views, and before you know, they get themselves in trouble. So one need to be careful. So these are the things that people see on YouTube, new content creator and beginners. These are the things they experience, and then they say, oh, it's not easy. It's not really easy. Do you understand? And as I said, the way you can hold on is for you to see it first. Foresee these things, and that's why I'm doing this video. Foresee them, right? Foresee them. It's just like doing your business analysis, right? Do your market survey, right? Do your market survey so that you don't only start a business, a small business, because, oh, somebody's doing it and the person is making profit, so you go and do it. No, you first of all ask yourself, this business, okay, this person is making profit, but what are the limitations around it? Do you understand? What are the issues this person is facing or has faced in this business, in this small business? How did this person surmount it? How did this person solve it? So that when you are faced with such, you'll be able to do what? Solve it. The same thing is what I'm talking about here. As a new content creator, as a small content creator, as a beginner, as a new content creator, as a beginner, don't create your channel because somebody is celebrating money, revenue from YouTube, and so you now say, I want this money, let me go and join. It's good, but let that not be the reason why you want to create your channel. Let that not be the reason why you want to become a YouTuber, right? The reason why you should be a YouTuber is because, number one, you yourself want to do something different, something new, right? Good. Then you have informations, you have desire, you have things that you know. You understand? You might not really be an expert in it, but you have good knowledge of. You are willing and ready to do research about, and you are willing and ready to help people. Either help people by holding by the hands to help by giving out the information, either help by teaching or help by whatever means, but you're willing, you're ready, you're happy to do it. Do you understand? That should be the reason why you want to do a thing. That should be a reason why you want to be a new content creator or a beginner. Except it's not something you want to do, or you just want to, let me just try whatever comes out of it. Because there are times that you'll be discouraged, and it is only you that can encourage yourself. Don't hope that, people will encourage you. There are people who don't really have people that will encourage them. Do you understand? So you need to learn how to pat yourself by the back and tell yourself, so you should learn how to celebrate small winnings, right? Learn how to congratulate yourself. Learn how to tell yourself, I'm doing well, right? So on this channel, as I said, I post tips and strategies on how you can grow your channel as a new content creator, as a beginner, right? Good. I also do research. I apply my findings on my channel, right? As I